So I grew up in Santa Barbara and ended up moving out to Austin, Texas about 14 years ago, where I started bartending for about 4.5, 5 years. So I remember starting to get into making whatever I could just to be creative, to have an outlet. I went out and got Chinese food one night, and in my fortune cookie, it said, "You will soon switch your career path." And I was just like, this is a sign. And I'm not a big guy who's like into signs. But literally 3 months later, after networking and bartending, I get a phone call from a GC who wants me to design and build a coffee shop. And it was big enough that it allowed me to quit bartending full time. Just a whirlwind since, and 8.5 years later, here we are. So Growler Domestics was a long, grueling process of figuring out what I wanted to name my company. I didn't like Jordan Getz Designs, I didn't like Jordan Getz Furniture. I do remember one morning waking up and Growler popped into my head. I kind of like woke up and I knew that that was going to be it. I think what it was is that I started from nothing, being self-taught, not having a mentor, but confident that I could take on projects. Because obviously there's always an element of self-doubt, like, can I do this? Am I going to do it properly? But at the same time, if you don't take that risk and you back down, then you're never going to grow. I don't see myself sitting in an office, but some people don't see themselves sitting in a shop for 18 hours. Like when people are like, oh, I worked 40 hours, I'm like, that's cute. Something that I live by is work hard, live well. And for me, that is putting in the hours, putting in the love, putting in the labor, and in return, you have a good life. You're living a good life. Your rewards are good. Your relationships are good. And ultimately my work is good. I think the thing I'm most proud of is not giving up. So many paths I could have led. I mean, I lost my mom when I was 17, and I was an only child, and she raised me as a single mother. And I could have gone down a completely different path, and a dark path, and I could have ended up not where I'm at. We had an agreement that when that day came, to keep pushing forward, to keep moving on, don't slow down. That's not what she wanted. Again, lame sayings, everything happens for a reason, but like, whatever it is that led me here to become a furniture maker, I'm just so happy that this is where I'm at. Because this is such a cool life.